So last week, HPC, which if you don't know is High Performance Cycle, started pre-orders for their new HPC Maverick. This is a premium high performance mountain bike, which is a mid-drive electric. The pre-orders start with the standard Maverick, $2,000 down payment with a minimum total before options of $5,700. That's if you do it now. That's a pre-order discount. It'll be $7,200 once the pre-order discount is completed. The maximum power output is 3,000 watts, and I'm not sure, it doesn't say what the minimum output will be. I'm assuming it'll probably be about 1,500 watts, just having seen their previous bikes. So 3,000 watts is pretty powerful. It's aluminum frame, Bafang motor. So that's the standard model is the Maverick, $5,700 if you buy it now, which is the base model. Having looked at their bikes before, if you add any options to it, I think you're more likely looking at probably $7,000 realistically out the door, especially if you want to get this max power option. But then let's look at some of the other models. So there's the Maverick Pro, which is a $4,000 down payment, and the difference is that it includes a just better off-road parts, essentially. Better front forks, bars, stems, derailleurs. Same top end power, 3,000 watts. So for me, I'm looking mostly at riding this around town. I'm not going to be taking this off-road too much. So spending an extra $3,000 to $5,000 for high-end off-road features doesn't do me any good. Especially when you get to the next model, which is the Maverick Omega. Next up after the standard Maverick is the Maverick Pro. The Maverick Pro is expected to start out at about $9,900. It has a $4,000 down payment and will be, if purchased now, will have a $2,500 discount. So it's expected to start out at $9,900. So you're looking at what, $7,400 if you buy it now. Same maximum power output option, but again, that'll probably add about $1,500 to that. So you're still looking at about $9,000 out the door. The differences include just better off-road gear, better forks, stems, shifters, that type of thing. And then you get to the Maverick Omega, which is $8,000 down payment, $3,000 discount, expected to be $19,000 out the minimum when it comes out. So even with the $3,000 discount now, you're still looking at $16,000, which is pretty expensive, but it comes with full titanium, CNC crank arms, SRAM electronic shifting, and this is the only one that comes with a 3,500 watt max hour power option. Like I said, I think this must be the Omega. It doesn't really say. Just some other notes. It says the roll-off speed hub is optional, extra on all models, but standard. The roll-off speed hub is an optional extra on the standard and Pro, and no cost option on the Omega. So I've already pre-ordered a base model. I don't need all of the high-end off-road parts, just for my use purposes. But I'm sure even with the $2,000 down payment, $1,500 discount, I do plan on getting the 3,000 watt max power option. If a larger battery option is available, I will get that. And I will probably get the speed hub and we'll see what else is available when it becomes available. Right now, there's just not a lot of information available. There are a lot of frame sizes, so it looks like regardless of your height, you should be good, because they have frame heights is for people as short as 4'8" and as tall as 7'2". So 5 frame heights for every person, which is pretty impressive. You don't see that often. So that is the upcoming Maverick being released by the High Performance Cycles. And this is an American company. So when the bike becomes available, I will put that out. Like I said, I pre-ordered this. I pre-ordered this last week, and they're expecting 3 to 6 months for the first ones to be shipped, so we'll see. I am not expecting to get a bike anytime soon. Probably in the winter as at the earliest. Maybe January or February, but we'll see. All right, I'll put a link down below. That's HPC. They have a lot of other bikes. So this looks like it's, or they say it's based on the Trailblazer. So the Trailblazer is 750 to 1600 watts. And starts at $6,400. I suspect that this will probably start out about 1500 watts, maybe 1000 watts. But until it's a little closer to the launch date, I don't know that there will be much more information. So, but that's it. That's the HPC Maverick up for pre-order right now.